That's actually pretty messed up. So wait. Clyde saw you were in a call for 3 minutes and kicked you out. Yeah, L Clyde. That's ridiculous.
Literally.
L Clyde.
Also, being named Clyde is also an L in general, and it also has an L in the name. So that's three L's right there.
Yeah,
Have you
no.
have you seen the new Invincible episode?
No, but I have actually seen a lot of people complaining about Invincibles, like them taking breaks all the time.
Dude, I just accidentally fucking tasted the deodorant on my armpit. Can we? That's fucking gross.
No, I've tasted it before. It's not gross.
Bro, I was itching my arm and then I went to lick my finger. Like I didn't even it was subconscious too. Like I didn't even realize I was doing it until I tasted it. I was like, this shit tastes like powder.
The scratch
Um
and sniff is also not conscious. It's an unconscious movement that we
it's
naturally
just a
have.
fucking like caveman ass like, ooh, I make fire, I make food kind of behavior.
Yeah. The
The
same as ooh fire. It's scratch and sniff. It's the same exact thing.
oh man,
Wait,
breaks
hold on.
currently holding.
Disconnect and reconnect because you're breaking up.
Oh, that fucking sucks. We were going strong.
I know, right? Yo,
Oh
let's
yo
just.
yo 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 yo.
Yeah, I hear you. But you're talking about the invincible breaks.
Yeah, I was telling about the invincible breaks before I just took an actual break, IRL. Yeah, it's like it's just really stupid, and I think everybody can understand why it's stupid. Like we got half the season released after like 2 years of not getting anything, and then we take like a 5 month break, a 4 month break, because I guess the actual reasoning for it is the creator said that we had to let it stew in our minds, like we had to process it.
I don't think I agree. I think the only reason I agree with the show taking a break would be like the creators need time. They need a break. Not for not. I don't think like. Of course, the creator can do whatever they want. I get that, but I just don't think it's a smart idea to take long breaks for so your audience can forget about your show.
Exactly. That's what the main thing is too. Like I completely forgot about Invincible. The only reason I realized it is because my friend Zach told me. Oh, name dropped, but that's fine. We don't gotta patch that up because nobody knows who I am anyways.
Yeah,
Clyde
yeah,
called
yeah,
me a
yeah.
loser.
Y-
Clyde called me.
Aren't you that dude that Clyde called a loser anyway? Brother, check your connection.
My connection?
Yeah, like on top
You're
of
literally in Argentina. You're literally
no,
in
no, no.
Argentina. You told me to check my connection.
On
That's
top of
crazy.
like the left hand corner where it says voice connection, how strong is your signal, player?
Wait, say it again.
Where it says voice connected,
It's 169 ms.
mine's 5 ms, but you're probably connected to me. Hold on, let me try to connect to you.
Is lower better?
Yeah, lower's better. What color is it? Is it green?
It's green.
All right, then whatever. We'll we'll keep it
Yeah.
pushing.
Yeah, that's flowchart telling me that. Anything crazy happened to you this week?
Dude, I got a haircut. Guess how long it took, unironically. I'm not going to
40,
exaggerate or anything.
42 minutes.
Do you want hints like hot or cold, or do you just want to
Hot or cold? Yeah, let's do that.
all right. Um okay, hot.
42 is hot.
Yeah, hot.
55 minutes.
Hotter.
Oh my gosh, an hour and 5 minutes.
Hotter. Very
Oh,
hot.
an hour and 8 minutes.
Pretty much there. I was in that chair for 70 minutes.
That's crazy. What the fuck? Did he like jerk you off?
No, he did everything other than cut my hair. And I'm not going to talk crazy cuz like I appreciate the haircut, but like first of all, like I texted him. Like I texted the barber. I said, "Hey, do you have any times free today or tomorrow?" And he basically said like, "Oh, I'm free today. I'm free right now." So I said, "All right, I'm going to be over in 10 minutes." I get there and he makes me sit in the seat while he eats lunch for 10 minutes. All right, bro, you could have told me you're eating. I could have just waited the 10. You know what I mean? I could have been chilling at the house. So
Yeah,
then
yeah,
like
yeah.
And then like he just takes long ass breaks while he's cutting my hair to like send voice messages and text. Like these breaks are so long you would think it was an Invincible episode, no joke.
What a great callback.
I know what
Go
a
on.
callback. But yeah, they were actually so long where I was just like, okay, like it was awkward for me if I didn't pull my phone out. So I would just pulled my phone out and I was just like just scroll. I didn't even want to be on my phone, but I just didn't want it to be awkward, so I was just scrolling. And then randomly someone knocks on the barbershop door, drops a dog off and walks away. Okay, so I'm just sitting in there. It's me, the barber, and this dog who's apparently 15 years old. Okay, whatever. About 5 minutes later, somebody else comes and knocks on the door. I'm like, oh, okay, they're probably here to pick up the dog. Maybe they're friends or something. Dude, this dude drops off a bike and leaves as well. Like they're using this dude as like a storage center. Like, and then after all that, finally we finished my hair. It was crazy.
That's a very like 30-step process to get a haircut. Did he do anything like stupid to your hair, like light it on fire or like cut it with like a chainsaw?
He no, he cut it with scissors, which is rare in the black community, but it is what it
Oh my
is.
gosh, that is rare.
Yeah, it
Um,
really is what it is.
okay, let's how much was it?
$8.
Oh, oh,
Bro, do you forget I live in South America?
what's their hourly average?
I have no clue. I actually have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
All right, all right. I'm gonna pretend you didn't just tell me that information. Um, did you see anything about the Boeing situation?
All right, this is what I've heard from Boeing, and I think, I think
Eyes
I
immediately.
literally think your mom was telling me. Basically, the whistleblower for Boeing was saying, "Hey, these parts aren't good. They're knowingly putting bad parts on these planes," and then apparently he just winds up dead. That's the only thing I know.
Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, no, that's extremely crazy. Yes.
Do you think the Boeing company would put a hit on him?
No, I don't think it's worth it. I haven't seen like his claims, but I don't think it would be worth it. Like I don't know how much you could prove like has anything bad even happened with Boeing? Like have they had any crazy plane crashes or I know they have in the past, but recently was he alleging some of the plane crashes were because of Boeing? Like I don't know. I don't think they would.
I think if I had a flea on my if I had a tick on me, right?
Yeah, yeah, just sucking the blood out of you.
Literally, I would want that shit. I'd kill that shit immediately. I'd kill that thing so quick. But also, here's the thing: if you kill him, doesn't it look more suspicious?
Yeah, yeah, that's why you could just like there are a ton of like the you remember the UFO guy,
Which one?
the guy who's like, oh, the government knows about UFOs.
Probably.
Yeah, like you just don't even have to like kill these whistleblowers. Just if you just never address it, nobody cares anymore.
It'll sound crazy, yeah.
Exactly. You were the one who brought up the UFO whistleblower to me on this podcast like 6 months ago. I promise
Yeah,
you.
there's like 4,000 whistleblowers. You can't say the UFO whistleblower. There's a few that worked for the government that I've seen on like Lex Friedman podcasts. I can't remember their names, but they're probably the same ones you're talking about right now.
Hello, my name is
Yes.
Lex Friedman. And today we're going to be talking about UFO and the United States government.
That was a pretty wicked Lex impression. You know he's a black belt. He could probably kick your ass if you do that to him IRL.
I would do that. No, I would do that to him IRL. I would say the most disrespectful thing, the most disrespectful, most offensive thing to Lex Friedman's face, and he'd be like, "Wow, that is just very interesting. It is nice that opposing points of views can be expressed in this country." Like, damn. I actually want to see. Is there any video of Lex Friedman actually fighting? I don't even think he could form a fist. I don't think he can get that angry.
It would be so funny to like see Lex Friedman in public and like you're like a fast and he's like Lex Friedman would like one large black coffee. Like or just like just I, I feel like we can improve on this joke, but it just
No, no, no. I
that
got it. I got it. You're a waiter in the busiest restaurant ever, and you're waiting on Lex Friedman. Today, we are going to have a meal and we're going to converse about many topics. Here, I have my guest, and he is probably going to be getting the sirloin steak. And just like, like the kitchen beeps are beep, beep, beep. Everything's going crazy, and he's just talking slow, ruining your day.
Lex, step on the gas. Dude, yeah, I can see Lex pulling a stunt like that. Yo, okay, you're probably gonna call me petty for this because it is very petty. Okay, so
That incentivized me not to call you petty.
all right, cool.
Conditioning,
Um, let's go. Reverse psychology.
reverse
Uh,
psychology.
so you know I have an ex-girlfriend, right?
Yeah, more than one, I believe. Yes.
So we are, or actually no, well, like we're still friends on all social media, right?
Delusional. You should never do this.
But 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 I never look at her stories, right?
That's a crazy lie, but sure.
The fuck do you mean that's a crazy lie?
You definitely have looked at his stories. And I would just say you're using never liberally here.
Okay, well, what if I used it conservatively?
What if what if I used it right wing extremistly?
Wait, okay, it's crazy that you're gonna call me out like that. Okay, yeah, I'm using never liberally, I guess.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
your fucking word. That's your coin term, okay?
Okay.
So, uh, I get a notification that it's my friend's birthday today, right? And I go, I go to Instagram and I go to click the message icon at the top right, and it lags.
Oh, you're cooked.
And it lags, and I accidentally clicked her story. It's a pointless story, nonetheless.
So you
But the
instantly
fact
blocked her, right?
that I said, "Fuck this," my edging streak is broken. It's gone. And I was just like talking with my friend about it, and they're like, "Yeah, she probably like is calling up her friend group and like, guess who checked my story at? Guess who looked at my profile at 5:15 a.m.
Damn,
Yeah,
was it really at 5:15?
no, it was at like I think like 11 a.m. ish.
Okay, okay. That could also look bad for different reasons, but I think it's acceptable here.
Exactly, exactly. The fact that the mental battle was lost, okay,
Yeah.
and that's all ego.
Yeah.
What do you think about the situation?
I don't see a petty action here. I don't think there's anything petty about it. I just
Would
think,
it have been more petty to go with your original point and have blocked each other on social media, removed each other?
well,
Because that sounds
no, 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 that's definitely not petty. Removing an ex from social media, that's definitely not petty. Um, there's just
so you
what's
don't.
the no, no, no. What's the upside of having your ex on social media? Like, what is the benefit that? Like, what is the W?
Wait, hold up. He's kind of grilling me right now.
like,
Um,
like,
let
there's
me let me.
just honestly, if I'm speaking like only negative things can come from that, especially if there's zero chance if there is like, if you want to get back together and you're like, trying to play the long game. All right, I see it. I see your plan. If you are never ever attempting to get back with this person, it's only going to bring negative emotions, sadness, and you're going to have to use your fingers to avoid stories.
You're speaking like it's happened to you. Um,
No, I don't think I'm just, I'm very empathetic. I'm an empath.
it's a very good. It's like a very good point you made. It's like too good to just be like it almost sounds too good to be original. But obviously, most people have that same thought. It's like, yeah,
And I probably know it because I just copy my opinions from smarter people on the internet anyway. But like, just like it doesn't have to be f them. It's just what is
well, no,
why
that's
do.
what I'm saying. Other people are saying,
Oh, I
not
gotcha, I
me.
gotcha. Yeah,
That,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
The well, that's why someone I feel like would be like, oh, I got to get them out of my life. I got to block them.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't deal
yeah.
with this person ever again. That's what I'm like saying. I'm hopping into that mindset of that person.
Which could also be cope as well, but that's a different story.
Okay, but what about my followings, my followers? What if I have a big following and I can't lose one?
Oh,
Is that
like you
that
have
all you guys?
exactly 1,000 and you need to stay at 1,000. Yeah, no, then you got to just suck it up, player.
You just can't find another person to follow you. You go out into the streets of the city and you're just like, "Hey man, I love your you want to check out my
Were
work on
you going to
Instagram?"
say I love your wife?
I was gonna say I love your work, but I was like, that doesn't make sense. You got to go out and advertise your own work. Be like,
Okay, okay.
hey man, you love art. I shoot art. I take photography on my Instagram. You should hit that follow button.
Everyone's
Yes, now I
colluding
have one.
against you. You're
Now
like
I have one
literally
thousand.
hiring people to be your 1,000th follower. Everyone's against you.
They're like nobody follows. They go to Instagram to like block his account so it glitches every time he gets a 1,000th follower.
Yeah. What is that movie called where every like the guy just grew up and the Truman Show?
The Truman Show. Yeah, I heard that's the one with Jim
Jim,
Carrey,
yeah,
right?
Jim Carrey. Yeah, he just wakes up and realizes he's in TV show.
I've never seen that show or that movie, but I heard it's really good.
I think I might actually have to. Right now, I have like March Madness,
I guess.
like the basketball thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to do that, but with movies. I'm definitely putting that on the bracket.
The well, I just actually knocked out a movie the other day that I've been meaning to get to a while. And it's also a Jim Carrey movie. It's I don't know if you've ever heard of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
I I have to watch this movie because your sister is a huge Ariana Grande fan, and her entire album is based off that movie.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, bum it off my Amazon Prime account. I bought it.
You bought it, bought it. Okay, okay. Maybe I will bum it off then.
Yeah, it was $5. It was on sale from $7.
All right, I won't cut it out. Do you just want to say username and password? Let everyone share. Come
Yeah,
on.
everyone be have access to exclusive Prime member benefits and deals and discounts, as well as 2-day shipping, which stopped being 2-day shipping. Can we talk about that?
I know nothing about this. What happened?
Amazon has lost its touch, bro. 90% of you go to you go to buy something as a Prime member, and I feel like most of the time now it doesn't have 2-day shipping as an option. Like 90% of their wholesale doesn't have an option as 2-day shipping.
This is actually the first I'm hearing of it.
Really? Because the last 5 things I've tried to buy off Amazon have all made it sure that they did not have a 2-day shipping option.
What are you buying?
I can't even remember what I was buying.
Because I know like certain like very specific things like albums and like vinyls and stuff like that won't be 2-day shipping, and more popular stuff would be. But yeah.
But still, it's why should I have it at that point? Also, have you heard that I don't know where I'm going. Quick, back me up.
Yeah, what else? The Truman Show. Whatchamacallit? I think like most conspiracy theories are really, really, really lame. But I think that some conspiracy theories are actually really funny. Like it'd be funny if like unironically everybody was plotting against you.
Me? Or
Yeah.
just you?
No, 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 no. Specifically. Damn.
Bro, now everyone's gonna be plotting against me because everyone's gonna see this episode.
Hold on.
Dude, fumble the ball is so hard. We've name dropped, but I think that one sucked. I felt that one. Okay, it's like
Hold on.
conspiracy.
Hold on. I need to plug my keyboard in. and edit that out because it's so funny. My keyboard has basically that was at like 1930.
Bro, you're like eternally typing. What is going on?
Okay, I'm
Oh,
ready. What's
the wait, what was the one for?
up? Because we were disconnecting from each other.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like the thought of everybody in the world just being like an NPC, like, and I'm really the only real ass OG ass dude.
Yeah.
That's horrifying. Like, what do you do at that point? Like, is it better off to realize it or to not realize it? I feel like it's better to not realize it and go blue pilled.
Yeah, I think some things actually wouldn't be worth going red pill on. Like if it really would only be like worth going red pill on if at the other side of it your life is better. So like if you were to just find out some truth, something that just actually made the rest of your life miserable, I actually don't think it'd be worth finding out.
Because that's where you get all action hero and you have to find the source. So if you're going red pill, like you're going to the fullest.
Exactly, like
If you're going blue pill, you're cozy. You're comfy as hell. You don't gotta move.
yeah, if I have no power over it, like I'm staying blue pill. Like if red pill is just finding out, like okay, red pill or blue pill? Do you want the red pill or do you want the blue pill? Right now,
Well, like right now,
take the.
I really want the red pill, but I don't know what we're
Okay, okay.
talking
No,
about.
no, no,
What
no.
are the
Here's the red pill. The red pill is that your head's going to explode in 57 years. There's nothing you could do about
in what?
it. Your head's just going to explode in 57 years. You'll never know
That would
which
be
day.
crazy. I
There's no.
would literally mark this day and go into like a preschool, and I would be like, "Oh, I got a headache," and just blow up.
No, you know it'd be funnier. You know it'd be funnier.
What?
You know how kids spread rumors?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'd make up some stupid legend. I'd be like, "Hey guys, you heard? Hey guys, if you touch the underneath of your desk with your pinky fingers, I heard your head explodes." And in that moment, I would do it and scar them for life.
Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious. That would, it's funny because it sucks because you wouldn't be able to see the outcome though.
I know. It'd be a tough follow, but yeah, it's just better than the alternative of never being able to just do it. You don't want to waste an opportunity like that. Your head exploding. You want to do it
The
to the
hell is the
fullest.
blue pill?
The blue pills, you never find out your head's going to explode.
Oh,
This is
wait. So your head's gonna explode regardless though.
yeah, your head's going to explode regardless. And just in retrospect, I feel like this is a terrible example because I think I would take the red pill so I could do something funny.
Yeah, I would plot it out. I would literally go to like well, obviously like a pre-K, an office meeting, anything. I'd go into a Starbucks, get a drink, be like, oh, how much caffeine was in that last? If you could time it, it would be better.
Yeah. Timing it would be so funny. Oh my!
Like, because what?
On a plane,
That would be funny.
guys. Does
The
anybody have like? Is anybody's ears popping?
the hardest part about it is because like we're saying we can't get it on the minute, right? Like we just know it's gonna be that day.
I
And
mean,
so
yeah,
my my anticipation of it was like say I go into the plane, right?
yeah.
Like I can't just try the joke like 30 times, like every like 5 minutes, be like, is anyone ear popping? Because that'd be fucking annoying. Like at that point
Exactly.
they'd clap.
No,
They'd
no.
clap when my head goes up. I would just I would just have to get on the plane. And as soon as we hit a certain like altitude or as soon as the plane starts, I'm just like, ah,
And
it
you're just
hurts.
gonna hold that energy.
Ah,
You're gonna hold that energy for the until your head explodes.
ah.
No,
And then I blow up. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
no. There's something funny about just trying the joke over and over again. It's like yeah, I was sitting next to this guy on the airplane, and he asked if anybody's ears were popping 47 times until his head exploded.
It's just a subtle buildup.
No, but imagine how depressing it would be if like you're trying the joke all day, but like your head doesn't explode until like nobody's around. Like you finally give up
Oh,
and like you head to a hotel room because like it's like 11 p.m. You're going to live your last hour and it's not going to be funny anymore.
dude, why is this such like a funny like short idea? Like this is fucking hilarious. Like this is like a Key and Peele skit. Like, dude gets told when he's gonna die, so he tries to surprise everyone, and then ends up fucking alone as shit and just dying alone.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's tough because the joke requires a lot of setup, I think.
Yeah, a balloon with red dye, like the worst balloon ever, with like a drawing of your face on it.
Balloons are whatchamacallit. Balloons are what's the point of balloons?
PTSD causer.
Yeah, I feel like more people are getting like I feel like the this whole woke balloon agenda. I think it's going downhill because like most people I know aren't even that big a fan of balloons, and they don't like the noise balloons make when they pop. So
I do not like his balloon either.
I honestly think the balloon what is it called? The balloon industry is suffering hard right now. I just feel like balloons aren't as hype as they used to be.
They're definitely not as hype as they used to be, and they'll never be as hype as after like, oh yeah, sure, where they did it, maybe Chicago River or something like that. But they just had like a huge balloon parade and like let like a million balloons into the air, and someone was actually drowning, and all the balloons covered him. They couldn't find him.
That's literally they're plotting against him.
Imagine like drowning in the water, you'd be like, help, help, no, all these balloons, oh, help, help, I can't scream past these balloons. Somebody, anyone, help me.
Wait. Were the balloons floating away or were they just around the city? Like
They
how
were
many?
just falling on him. They were floating in the water. They were landing in the water.
Wait, so they had a balloon parade and the balloons didn't have helium?
No,
That's so funny.
I guess that's what it was. Cause yeah, they all fell into like the river or ocean, wherever he was, and he just drowned.
It would be funnier if whatchamacallit, they actually did all have helium, and the real story is that like a bunch of the balloons popped at once they hit the atmosphere, and all of the rubber fell down on some random guy swimming and drowned him.
Like a blanket.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're swimming, and then a
Wait,
second later you're covered by just
wait,
rubber drowning you.
wait a second. Balloons have air in them, right?
Yeah,
Balloons float.
yeah.
Is
Well,
this guy retarded?
he from what that's why I was confused when you first told me because I would think you would be able to try a little harder.
Yeah, I think he gave up. He, he must have saw a stupid balloon and was like, "Oh, like a teenage mutant Donatello balloon." He's coming in, coming in like last second, like coming in from far left. He's like, "Oh, get that balloon away from me. It looks bad."
Now his last words was the phrase, "Hey, does anybody's ears hurt 47 times?"
Oh my gosh. You ever think about like people just having like a literally just a sad ass death?
Like
Like maybe like a pipe hit them in the head or something like that, and they just died like that.
just
Like it
like
was so quick. So
just like an unlucky
yeah,
death.
literally.
Yeah. I think I saw one where a guy was on vacation by himself, or I think it was a girl. It's literally the most depressing thing. They're taking a shower and like fell into the utility closet, which locked behind them, and they just died there. Like this, just the most like random stuff.
That's such a Final Destination death.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, these the Final Destination as deaths. Yeah, uh,
That's insane, and that's what scares me.
it could happen at any moment.
Yeah, literally. Like I can like the static of my carpet can fry my computer, and then it'll blow up in my face, and the shrapnel will go through my brain.
And then somehow you'll accidentally hack the Pentagon and send a nuke towards France for some reason.
Accidentally.
Accidentally.
We wouldn't send a nuke towards France. We'd send a Febreze nuke.
And accidentally on that nuke, just because you of the static shock in your carpet, accidentally that nuke would say, oh wait, that Febreze nuke would say, they're called freedom fries.
They're called freedom fries.
They're
Oh
actually called
no.
freedom fries. It'd be funny to whatchamacallit, to like call them freedom fries on a like just like dead serious.
Well, why are they called French fries anyways? I never got it. I didn't see any French fries there.
I don't know. Did the French actually? I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna say, did the French create French fries? And it's gonna be the stupidest thing. It's gonna be like, um,
It's gonna be like actually Roddy French created the French fry back in 1927 when he first accidentally sliced a potato.
yeah, it's gonna be that, or it's going to be like the dumbest place. It's gonna be like Uganda created French fries. Like what? Let me see
It
this.
it will never. They're just French posing, and nobody wants to be French posing because it's gonna require a lot of no deodorant days.
No, no. I'm
How
typing in.
cancelable is that? That can't be cancelable, is it?
Yeah, no, it's French people. People are okay with making fun of Europeans for some reason. I think it's because they all make fun of each other, and it's not ethnicity. To be fair, it's like making fun of Americans for saying for having steak big. But no, I'm looking up where are French fries invented. I'm going to press go, and it's just going to be like someone pointing a finger back at me from my screen, and it's gonna say you're a dumbass. Kill yourself.
It's like when you used to ask Siri to divide 0 by 0 and she kind of roasts you.
Exactly. Yeah. 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 But here, many sources say the most like wow. Many sources say the crispy spuds were most likely invented in the country's northeast neighbor, Belgium. French fries aren't even French.
Oh, well, I'm from Belgium, technically,
Uh,
literally.
I thought you're black.
Um, yeah, I'm a little black.
You're like what's it called? Like you're mixed with you're when somebody says what is they called? They're like I like all music genres. That's like kind of your ethnicity.
It's like I like a little bit of everything. Well,
Yeah.
I'm actually 0% Irish, which my mom thought I was like all of because I had red in my hair. Because only Irish people have red hair.
Yeah, only Irish. Obviously, only Irish people have red hair. Only French people have. Moving
Yeah.
on. No, 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 no.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say only French people have those twisty mustaches.
Oh, yeah. I've only seen them there too.
I
I mean,
saw.
like,
I.
it's not an easy,
Uh,
it's not an easy look. Uh, uh,
he caught me.
uh,
He caught me. He caught me. I was gonna say that I saw somebody with. I only saw somebody with a curly mustache one time in my real life.
did you laugh?
It literally looked so bad.
Did he have a monocle?
Yeah, and then like when I laughed, he's like, "Hey, buddy, what do you think? This is a joke?" And then he did that like 1920s.
The music starts playing.
Exactly. And then luckily he looked like he was gonna beat my ass, but a piano fell on him and all of his teeth turned into piano keys.
Thank God a piano fell on that 1920s esque looking man. I don't know what I would have done. It's just like it's like super good item placement. Like there's that 1920s esque looking guy and he's chasing you. He's mean thugging, and then you're like, oh look, a garbage can with a cardboard pizza box on the side of it to make it look like a plane. And you get in the garbage can, you start flying with the pizza wings.
That was a weird. I didn't know where you're going with the garbage can. Excellent choice. Excellent choice.
We're going fictional. Like any old Mickey Mouse commercial or I mean show or like Cuphead.
Of course you
Remember
would know Mickey
Cuphead?
Mouse.
Shut up, dude. You're just salty you lost.
Okay, for context,
This guy
you ha-
worships cat.
just admit you have the most, literally it was the freest, most given away, most zero effort win I've ever seen in my life. If you admit that, like I will drop the whole Mickey Mouse win. I'll drop it. I'll never say it again.
Which win are you talking about? Because I won all. I won that whole night.
Okay, okay.
I
In the
won
Mario
multiple wins.
Party game, when it was turn 8 and you had 0 stars and 28 coins, and I had 2 stars, who do you think should have won that game?
I think you had 1 star, and I think Waluigi was going to win it.
Okay, where'd his stars end up?
My pockets.
Your pockets. What did you do to get them?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Okay, exactly. At least we address,
Well,
the
I had a
welfare
star
check you
that was
got.
rightfully given to me. If you guys fucking knew how to roll big dice,
Little
nobody. Once I bought my piranha plant trap, nobody went around the board.
honestly, I
They
think
all
that
wanted to land Bowser and fucking stay on the right side.
that map might have to be a 15 turn map. I think 10 turns might be unviable. It might be an unviable rule set.
Maybe for you, because you just couldn't hack it.
Oh my gosh,
A person like me, when we're talking about, hold up. When we're talking about a person like me, we're bringing up my name. We're talking about the greats. Remember the great Bambino, the Walter Paytons, the Michael Jordans. We're talking about me. My kind gets 5 stars in that game. On a 10 round game, my kind gets 5 stars. Okay.
okay. You literally
And
just
how many?
admitted to getting an EBT star, 2 EBT stars. And then hold on, can you talk about the 2 bonus stars you got too? That made it so that you would have won no matter what. It was turn 8. It was turn 8 and you had 0 stars and 38 coins and you were destined to win no matter what from that point.
I was destined to win. I was rolling the map, bro. I was moving places. You stayed on the right side. That's why I landed on the most freaking spaces.
Yeah, what like I said, Mickey Mouse win. I'll say nothing else on the
I
topic.
wasn't a Mickey Mouse win. I was playing hard. I was hitting high rolling shots, dude. You just chose to lose and you chose to stay on Bowser's side. And I'm pretty sure you cursed yourself with a curse block, which gave you a 1 roll turn or a one go like a 1 space turn, which lost you the step game, and that's why I won most spaces moved.
I don't even think that's a bonus star you want. I don't even think that's true. I think your bonus stars were most coins earned. Like I said, EBT coins, EBT stars as usual.
You see,
Just giving them out for free.
that's how meaningless the win was to me. I could care less. I could barely remember it, but it's stuck in your head. See, I just do that shit on the normal. People who lose a lot, they tend to remember.
No, because probably most of your wins are Mickey Mouse, so like it doesn't stick out to you. But
Okay,
like
so
when my win
go to
is taken away from me because of Mickey Mouse circumstances, I remember those circumstances.
what were you saying?
Uh,
So I beat you. That's not the only game I beat you in, though. Let's not forget. What happened in the next game?
Lag.
There, shut up. There was no lag.
That's a delusional statement.
There was no lag.
You're
There was
telling
no
me there
lag.
was no lag. We're playing Smash Bros. I'm in South America. You're in the
You said
northeast
that
of
connection
United
is very good.
States,
You said
and
the Smash connection there is good.
you're claiming there's no lag.
And then how come you didn't bring up lag in the Mario Party match?
For some reason, Mario Party plays like so smoothly. I don't know why.
Okay. So we're gonna believe that when we literally went back to back games, then all of a sudden it got really laggy.
That's just Smash Bros. Everyone knows Smash Bros. Laggy.
So
It's like
that's
Cherry
your
Pie
only
Red.
excuse, your only excuse to getting absolutely bamboozled, bodied, killed was just that there was lag.
I mean, that's all
How is
there
that a
needs to
Mickey Mouse
be.
win? We were both fighting on lag then. I should have been equally as bad as you were.
I would say your character is better for lag.
Oh my! You were playing Wolf, one of the most flow-charted characters in the game.
You're playing Ganondorf, one of the most smashiest. Let me just do whatever the
That
hell I
dude,
want as
that
characters.
dude's character. I hit you with one smash attack, and I think it killed you. Did it not? It killed you, right? Yeah.
I think I died off that. Yeah, but but
Like,
but no.
heck, you should have DI'd.
Do you compare yourself to the great Michael Jordan? Did you hear about this guy? Do you hear what happened to him?
What happened to him?
Okay. So this is going to happen to us when we get older too, though. For basketball, like everyone would compare Michael Jordan, LeBron, Michael Jordan, LeBron. Who's the goat? Who's the goat? Who's the goat? Right.
Yeah.
So a bunch of LeBron fans and a bunch of like fans of the modern NBA went and watched some of the old like NBA games and some of the old like Michael Jordan games, and they were talking like they basically said Michael Jordan would never even make the starting roster on any team today. They said he was garbage. They said he doesn't have a left hand, and they basically like whenever somebody tries to argue that Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time now, they just say we done with the 90s. Move on.
Hmm.
The goat
That's like,
wait, what?
go on.
Basically the GOAT conversation for basketball, it's over. LeBron James has won just based on what happened and based on everyone's takes on the matter. Based on this footage, these games of Michael Jordan that everyone's watched now, the GOAT debate is over. LeBron James has won.
Are you serious? This is a thing?
No, I'm like, people are like it started out as a joke, but like people actually went and watched games and dead serious. They're saying that LeBron James is like officially the GOAT. Michael Jordan doesn't have a left hand. He wouldn't crack it in today's NBA. All of the defenders back then were garbage. Like, you know, like when we talk about, like when we look at like NFL and you go back to the black and white age, you could tell everyone sucked.
The yeah, no, that's like when you go look at old NFL. Yeah, that's the thing I say. It looks like an easier game. That's why like old people could get like 14 interception seasons and hold that record until it's never been broken.
Exactly, because you could probably like literally choke out the receiver while you're running down the field, and the you know, pass interference
And the receiver
didn't
was also
exist.
probably like a 35-year-old, no offense, white person who was probably a chronic alcoholic and
Working a
just,
union job.
yeah, working a union job on the off season.
Exactly. No, like unironic. It's like it's literally that bad. It sounds that bad. I don't care about basketball. It was just crazy to hear people so confidently say Michael Jordan is not the GOAT.
It was crazy to hear that, you're saying?
Yeah, it was crazy to hear that.
Well, it's I mean, Michael Jordan's such a big name. Well, it's an entire franchise. I mean,
I honestly, for someone looking on the outside, if they had some valid reasons and they brought receipts from that game. All I saw was Michael Jordan smoking missing layups with his left hand, and
you gotta
defenders
send
being
me that.
garbage.
You gotta send me that because it's literally like I'm actually quite interested to look at that now.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Like it was literally like people broke it down like a fucking video game to like see whose frame data is better.
Yeah, everyone everyone's saying, of course, all if you look at all the sports, right now is probably the most competitive time because you know, people got better with training, people got better with you know, drills you do, people got smarter how you improve better. We know more about nutrition. We know more now. We know more today to set you up to be better players. So of course it's going to be more athletic, more better players for almost every single sport today. That's just obvious. But like,
And, and what was it? Stay in the 90s quote. What was it? What were they saying?
we done with the 90s.
We done with the 90s. I like that.
Dude, it's so funny. It's so fun. I'll literally send you one tonight. I'll send you a couple tonight, but I'll send you one like the guy who started it, and then I'll send you the other ones. And then it's funny too, because the old heads are actually mad, like they're unironic.
Like, that's the funny thing, because that's obviously they grew up with it with MJ, and like that's all they're clenching onto. That's all they can say. They're blinded by nostalgia. But logically speaking, the NBA is really not that old yet. So are you telling me MJ is supposed to stay GOAT forever?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
It's like, geez, we're not even like we're probably 50 years into the NBA.
I think something. I don't think it's that old. Maybe
Exactly.
six. Well, we're only 50 years into modern football, right? We just had like Super Bowl 50 something.
Yeah. Yeah, but there was football before it, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
I guess, yeah, modern football.
but it's crazy how like how new these sports actually are. Actually,
For real. Like, that's what you don't think. Like, when you say old heads, it's literally people who are probably like 50, 60 years old, like just around
Yeah,
MJ's
yeah,
age,
yeah, 40. Yeah, yeah,
like your dad or something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. No, whenever I think old head, I think of like 35 and above.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. That's
How? These are very
calling.
someone who's 35 and above. Like the thing about old head isn't just it's they aren't an old person. An old head is like an
Someone
older
who likes the
person
classics.
who's like trying to still like they're still young enough to try to convince other people what is good and what's bad, entertainment wise. So they'll try to convince a freaking like 18-year-old to listen to MF Doom.
Huh. I think. Uh, damn, that hurts. That's got that. That feels like it should be an offensive term.
It kind of is. It's kind of ageist in nature, but you know they can make fun of me for being 26, I guess. But wait, what was the other one? You ever heard of Wilt Chamberlain?
Will the still?
Yeah, they're kind of like joking about this one, like it's kind of a half joke, but people kind of take it seriously. But apparently in some NBA game, Wilt Chamberlain scored over 100 points, which is like way above the what anybody else has ever done, and people believe that like it's fake.
I heard about that, but there's no video proof of the game.
Yeah, there's no video proof of the game, so like anybody can just walk up after and say, "Hey, I scored 100 points."
It's crazy though, because they have files on every. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that the one game he scored 100 points.
They don't have
You know what I
footage
mean?
for. Yeah, but you know what? I think it's probably true because if somebody said they scored 100 points on my team and they were lying about it, I would whistle blow so quick. They would kill me faster than the Boeing 747 guy, I promise you.
Kill
Big
him.
big NBA would
Or
have
I'm
me
dead by dawn.
assassinated.
But yeah. Well, want to end it on the still.
Yeah, yeah, I guess that's it. That's good. Yeah.
This was a no. This was a really good episode, actually. I think so.
Yeah, honestly, this might be the reboot.